So we are getting ready to celebrate this great nation's birthday, 243 years old. And so I thought it would be apropos to talk with you guys about freedom. And I am ex military. I was in the Army, and my son is also now in the military. And we have friends and colleagues who are either in the military or know people who are, and I'm sure you do as well. And so we find ourselves talking a lot about the concept that freedom is not free. And what we mean by that is that people have given, this chokes me up a little bit, have given their lives and have sacrificed for our freedoms in this great nation, and that we have the responsibility to remember that freedom is not free, and that we also have the power and the right to create whatever it is that we want within this great nation. And so when I looked it up, that was the exact definition. Freedom was defined as the power and the right to act, to speak, and to think without hindrance and restraint. And I love this definition. I was a little surprised that they used the word think, but I love that they did that because I do believe that the way that we create freedom around whatever our health or wellness or well-being restrictions are, whether it's weight or having a medical issue or certain circumstances or whatever it is for you, that the way that you create your freedom is through your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. And so I created this acronym to just talk you through some of what I think are the most important points where you can create your own freedom on this 4th of July. So the first and foremost, I'm going to put the F and the R together, is I want you always to focus on your future results. And what I mean by this is your brain, if you are in a situation where you're trying to change something about your health or your wellness, your brain will want to take you back to the past. Like, I've tried this before, this diet didn't work, I've weighed this much all my life, my family has history, this is just the way that it's going to be. I want to challenge you to use your power of imagination and to create your future result, to think about what it is exactly that you want to create, and that when your brain tries to take you to the past, that you use your brain and say, thank you, that's my old thinking, I am now future focused, and to really use your energy to future focus. And more about energy, I want you to really think about the concept that this right here, your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions are all about energy, right? We generally think about energy in terms of an exchange of energy, in terms of I am going to breathe in oxygen, there'll be an exchange, and then I'm going to exhale carbon dioxide. Or I'm going to take in some food, I have a metabolism, I'll be able to do things in this world. And so it's constantly an exchange of energy, but not just on this physical realm, but also on your thoughts and your emotions, and that you also have control over that. And then I just spoke to this a little bit. The external environment is the nation that you live in, right? And it's everything that goes on, whether we're talking about the weather or a colleague or the traffic or the donuts in front of you. Those are things that you really do not have control over. What I want you to focus on is your internal environment, your thoughts, your emotions, and actions, and be able to distinguish the two. And if you hear yourself talking about the external environment, to shift your focus and come back to the internal environment. And then these three kind of go together. The decision point, being observant, and going moment by moment. The decision point is that point in time, that moment where I want you to be observant and be aware. And this point is where you use your power of freedom to choose. Am I going to go down this road, or am I going to go down this road? And that is like the decision point where we feel most uncomfortable. That's where I want you to be really observant of your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. So this is just a very quick, fun way to talk about how you really do have the right, the responsibility, and the power to create whatever result you want when we're talking about your wellness and your well-being. So on this great day, on this 4th of July, I would like for you to go out and create your well-beingness. All right, you guys, take care and enjoy.